How's it going, guys? So what you see in front of me is a battery daddy storage system, and what you see under it is my super unorganized battery collection. I literally have too many different kinds of batteries that I have collected over the years, and a lot of my electronic stuff and vintage cameras needs to use. Okay, so what I'm hoping for with the battery daddy storage system that I just bought from Costco, which I think was on sale for like less than $20, is to be able to organize my current very messy battery situation. As you can see, I have a little container, but this container is not optimized for batteries. So I have just batteries laying around all over, and it's a big mess. Okay, all different kinds of batteries, huge mess. So let's actually just start the unboxing, and it looks like this thing is double-sided, so it should be able to hold all the batteries that I have over here. Should be able to, and clear up my drawer a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to move my batteries to the side, and we're going to open up the packaging and take a look, see what's inside. And again, the cool thing is I think it also comes with a battery tester, so it's going to be much easier to test those different various sizes of the batteries, except the button batteries. This one looks just like for regular batteries, but regardless, it's nice to have feature. Okay. Oh wow, it's actually pretty thick, so that looks nice. Have a little dry pack, and let's see what's inside. There we go. Looks quite nice. Let me turn on the light. All right, so you can see a little bit better. And a glossy surface, and a handle to take around, which I don't think, you know, the handle's needed, but it's nice to have. If there's no handle, there could be more space for batteries, right? So you open this up by just popping those two tabs, and here we go. This is what's inside. What's this? Everything's plastic. Okay. The cool thing is this little battery tester that I really want to test out, and so you're able to test 1.5 volt. I don't know what those standards are, but this is what the tester looks like. Oh, here is probably for the 9 volt batteries, which I don't have any on hand, so I can't show you guys. But let's give it a try. So those button batteries, obviously I need to cut it up and put it in there somewhere, but let's actually reference the cover, see what those are. So this little area is for button batteries. Okay, so you just drop your button batteries in there, which is actually not a lot of space for button batteries. On the back is just for double A's, so I'm gonna store some double A's on there, and yeah, let's see. Oh, they do have an instruction like over here, and there are 20% off coupon on the next purchase. So obviously they have more battery stuff available. The front stores 22 double A's, back 54 double A's and 2 triple A's. That's interesting. They use this handle area for 2 triple A, and so is here for the front. All right, so let's see. Okay, so double A, let's drop it in there. And this is also from Costco, Kirkland. So let's see. All right, so it does say it's good. So we can test each battery before we put it in there, which I think is going to be very convenient. very nice. All right, I'm not gonna bore you guys with each testing, but it does work. Okay, let's try AAA. Oops. Oh, the polarity has to be correct, otherwise it wouldn't test. So AAA also works fine. Basically, it's for 1.5 volt. So anything, you know, over and under, it's going to display differently over here. So if you have like 1.3, 1.2 volt, it's going to go to the low or replace, which means, you know, don't put it there. And this AAA goes here. Do another one. All right. Oh, there's my cat. The AAA goes here. And yeah, let me finish putting the batteries in here, and we'll take a look once I finish. Alright guys, so I am back with the time lapse of putting the AA and AAA batteries. Now I have the problem of figuring out what am I going to be doing with those button batteries. As you can see, again, I have a gazillion different kinds of button batteries of various sizes, and there really isn't a dedicated slot in the battery caddy front and back for me to actually optimize for the button batteries. Okay, so I mean, it looks really nice with batteries very nicely organized, and it actually does save me a lot of storage space. So I'm thinking I could probably just improvise and turn those slots for 9 volts and the D, double D, triple D batteries into a button battery storage area. So what I'm going to do now is cut up all my button batteries to smaller manageable sizes and drop them in there in different slots for different size of batteries. I think that way it's going to help me organize the batteries a little bit better. Another issue with dropping the batteries in those slots is if you close it, there are extra space on top, so if you flip it over, the battery is going to be all over. So the only place that's absolutely safe for those batteries is in this little storage area. So any kind of orphan batteries, you can probably just drop it in here. That way it's going to be safe. There are also wasted space over here in the center where I don't know you can do anything with it or not, but if you put it here, there are wasted space. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And those, I don't know what those are for, but it doesn't look like any of those would fit this photo camera battery. Yeah, none of those would fit, so I have to find other areas for those batteries as well. So and those does not fit, like maybe one of those cells. I can try to put it in here and, you know, just drop it in there, but then to take it out, it's a lot of trouble. I have to use a pick. If I drop it in there and I can't take it out, you know, that's also not good, right? And if you need to flip it, every other battery is going to come out. So definitely have some design flaws and limitations in terms of what kind of storage you're going to be using this for. And obviously I can't leave it there because if I close it, I can't even close it if I leave it there. So I think ideally they would actually be nice to make storage space that's shallow for different sizes of oddball batteries, or storage space that can be closed like this one in some of those areas, because not anybody needs so many triple D and double D batteries, right? So that could be an area for improvement. But let me see what I can do with those button batteries, and I'll come back and give you guys a final conclusion on my thoughts about the battery daddy or battery caddy storage system. Okay. Alright, I just finished another batch of organizing of the button batteries to the front. So I repurposed all those D and double D battery size holes for button batteries. So I have over here mostly 2032s, and over here are all the oddball size batteries. I'm gonna reorganize. So oddball size batteries button goes to the left, and 2032s, which are most common button size battery, is gonna go here. So I have a few more to cut, and once I cut those, I can put them all here and organize them really nicely. For those two, I did not know where to put them. I might be able to fit it in here, but I don't want to put it there. So those two, I'm just gonna keep it next to my camera. But it does look like I was able to actually save quite a lot of space by using the battery caddy. What is it? Battery daddy. Okay, and it's just a lot of cutting. When I buy the batteries, I have to cut them up and repurpose them to the slots that I want them to go in, and from there I think it's not a bad process. Okay, I'm able to put most of my batteries away, and I think that's the important part. Okay, so let's see. So here are 3 batteries. And again, 2032 will be easy for me to find. It's just gonna sit over there. And that's pretty much all there is left. I'm gonna show you guys all the stuff that I have taken out from my storage space. So actually, I did save quite a lot of space by using the battery daddy. And I think in a sense, it actually works great. And I would, yes, recommend the battery daddy for anybody that wants to reorganize their space where they store the batteries. So I think it's a very thoughtful product. I will utilize this a lot more as compared to you know, shuffling through my really old storage system, and I think it's gonna look nice. All right, so I think that's pretty much it. So if you guys have any questions about the battery daddy storage system that's being sold in Costco, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below, and I will try my best to answer those questions for you guys. Okay, otherwise I'm gonna finish cutting this up and conclude this video. So thank you again for watching, and hope you found it helpful. If you did, please do hit the like button or subscribe to my channel for more gadget related video reviews coming out for you guys. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.